this word search. Now, Jason tweeted out a picture of his son, Joseph, doing a word search, and it said, he's helping me do my homework. Well, this is some quite fun homework that you're doing. If you notice, a lot of these words mean a lot. Like, you see Starlight, Aphmau, Tweet, Aaron, Trapped, Irene, Travis, Twitter, Lycan, Resistance, Mystreet, Die, Guard Force, Werewolf, Garth, and Starlight again. Now, some of these, actually, I believe 5 of these words mean something, and if you didn't notice, the actually goes with the Guard Force. And Trapped and Travis really caught my eye because, as I said earlier, Travis has another persona. Maybe Travis feels something about his dad that he doesn't remember. So he feels kind of alone on the inside. And as you notice, Travis was way more outgoing than he is now. He's more toned down and he's more conscious about what he's saying. Now, I believe this has something to do with him trying to get Caitlyn. He finally woke up to the reality and decided to take a more cautious approach towards her. But then again, it could be this other persona that he has that's affecting him. And Tweet and Twitter actually involve those 5 words that I talked about earlier. And as for werewolf, actually no. Talk about first Lycan. Now, this really popped out to me because Lycan does mean a wolf, but it's more than a wolf. Now, and I believe it has to do with Anima manipulation according to my theory or analysis. Lycan is a wolf, but they are very, very close related to wolves, jackals, and all that other stuff. But Lycans are also very close relatives, such as cousins towards panthers. So I have a feeling that the Ultima is going to be more than just a very powerful werewolf that can turn people into werewolves. The Ultima probably has abilities that we don't even know of yet, according to what a Lycan is related to, possibly. Or maybe the Lycan family just has something related to them that we don't know about. And as for Garth, I think I know why it's in there. It's in there because Garth was heavily affected by the Forever Potion because his family was involved with Michael, Elizabeth, and Zach. And he was also almost turned into a werewolf by Aaron. And the reason why Aphmau and Aaron could possibly be in here is because their families are also very well involved with what happened with Zach, Mike, and Elizabeth. But some words here that you do want to pay very close attention to are Twitter, Tweet, the Guard Force, and Lycan Resistance. Now, people have found these 2 accounts on Twitter, and one of them is called the Guard Force, and the other is called the Lycan Resistance. And that is actually true because, ta-da, there's one called the Lycan Resistance right here. And it says WUBOU. Now, this doesn't really make any sense, but it will make sense soon if you... No. If you get out of there and... Actually, yeah. And you see this. Guardian Force, but it says at the Guard Force. And it says J6YTR9. Now, what's one thing that in the world that has these uses of letters and stuff? Links, website links, and website addresses. And actually, if you type in www.youtube, but you put a period before the U, and actually no, you just type in www.u.tb You put the period before the B and the E in the word YouTube, and you put .com, and then you put slash, this one first, the J6YTR9, and then the WUBOU, and I tried it on my phone and it didn't work, but somebody posted a link to whatever it led to on Twitter as well. And you remember that 1/3 that everybody thought that was going to be April 13th? Well, let's just say that that led to a very, very, very special video. And let's just say, you know how 1/3 is a fraction? Well, that link led to a video that said 2/3 angels. So there's 3 Mystreet Season 6 teasers, because that was a teaser that was led by a link. And another thing that I want to talk about, lastly but not least, Lycan. And if you notice the logo here, it's red and black like that. Aphmau also posted on her Instagram this picture. Now, it says justify the means right here at the bottom. But this is the same color scheme as the logo for the Lycan resistance. Now, I feel like this is going to have something to do with the Ultima, such as they want to stand up to humanity and say that you shouldn't be scared of us. We don't want to turn you into werewolves. It's not our fault. Or werewolves standing up against humanity, stop stereotyping us, because as you saw in Mystreet Season 5, werewolves were not allowed into that restaurant because they caused trouble. Maybe justify the means is saying that they want to tell people that you shouldn't be scared of us. We're not here to hurt you. We've evolved since those times. But as for this picture here, like I said, it does have the same color scheme as the the Lycan resistance. I feel like this is I don't know, but this feels like it would better suit Minecraft Diaries than Mystreet, because this looks like a flame and it's kind of in the position or figure of a relic, because as you know, relics look like some kind of flame or something around a jewel on the inside. So maybe this is another correlation between Minecraft Diaries and Mystreet, but then again, I have no idea. But yeah, I think that's it. I've mentioned everything I want to say. And another thing I do want to go back to here in this comment is that I haven't calculated anything between August 5th and August 28th, but if I do, I will post it to my Google Plus and I'll leave a comment on this video explaining what I found after this entire video. But April 28th, that date specifically stands out to me because first of all, I have an event going on that day, and why would a date so close to now appear in this comment? Now, don't quote me on this, but I do believe that April 28th might possibly be the release date for Mystreet Season 6. It's a theory, don't quote me on it, but I have a feeling that it might be it. Because there's no reason why you pick a date so close to now. And as for August 5th, I don't know what that means as well, but Jason said that Mystreet Season 6 will be coming out close to around the time of the Emerald Secret. Emerald Secret came out in the springtime, I believe, and it trickled down into into the summer. And then Mystreet Season 5 started around maybe when school resumed for me. But yeah. I have a very strong feeling that it might be the date for when Mystreet Season 6 will come out. But then again, don't quote me on it if it's not true. I'm not saying this is for sure. It's just a theory. But yeah, guys, this is it for the video. Oh wait, actually no, this is not it, because I didn't say this, and I'm wondering if I can find it. Yes, this is not the end of the video. Trust me, it's not. This is not April Fools. On the video that I was talking about that said 2/3 angels, I was scrolling in the comments, and this guy posted a comment, and I read the replies, and this is what it says. And as you can see, Jason replied to it saying, "Congrats." Wait, so Athma never got a potion on her? Maybe that's why the snake-eyed man wanted her, because she was the only child not affected by a potion, I suppose. And they said first, and Jason said, "Congrats." That proves it's true. So, it's true that Athma doesn't have a forever potion on her, but Derek and Garte suspected it. And the reason, if you've seen the Mystreet Season 6 trailer on Jason's channel, you will know that the snake-eyed man had a specific potion that he wanted to give to Ian so that he could put it on Athma when she came. But as you guys know, Ian was a total klutz, and he dropped it. And it broke. So he couldn't use the potion anymore. So the reason why he had Lucinda under the spell was to take her to see if she could remake the potion. But they couldn't. So Ian decided, okay, I can use these potions to make her under my control so I can take her to the snake-eyed man and see if he can make the potion again for her now that I have her. But because Ian failed in bringing Athma to the snake-eyed man because Aaron got in the way, he was probably found by the snake-eyed man and put under a forever potion so that he could do things right this time, go to Starlight and take Athma back and make sure things go as planned. So the snake-eyed man knows that Athma doesn't have a potion on her, so he wants her so he can go through his plans. Now, we do know that things were going wrong with the forever potions, but Michael still continues on researching this stuff. So that's possibly what's going to happen. Someone's going to try to take Athma back, whether it be Ian or somebody else, or possibly her dad, maybe. And something big is going to happen, and maybe this is what's going to involve the whole Zeid thing. Maybe the snake-eyed man is going to summon the comet that probably disappeared, called Zeid, and maybe it was created by the Shadow Lord to come and destroy, but Michael possibly took it, who is the snake-eyed man, and is probably using it along with Athma to possibly cause some kind of impendable doom, maybe. Now, this is just a theory, and I'm not sure what the forever potion is going to do to Athma, because, as we know, we only know the effects of one of them so far, that it gave Gareth inhuman-like strength, and we don't know what Caitlyn's is, but we have an idea of what Travis's is. That one gave possibly Travis another persona. Now, I do have a very strong theory that Travis is under a forever potion, but it's just not seeable. Because if you've seen Minecraft Diary Season 3, there was a vision of Travis's mother from the Demon Warlock. Travis's mother has green eyes, unlike his father. So Travis possibly inherited the green eyes. But from whatever point that Travis had a forever potion on him, nobody could tell that one was on him because his eyes are naturally green. So there was no way of seeing through it. So the potion has obviously possibly become permanent by now. So there's nothing else to say about that. Travis has a forever potion on him that's now permanent, which has left his eyes his natural color, because as you guys know, when the potion actually does become permanent and unreversible, their eyes turn back to their natural color. And I'm assuming the green color that's for their eye, that goes to their eyes, probably comes from the emerald that's used to make them to be permanent. So that's the theory I have overall for all of this. And shout out to Captain TT for figuring all of this out. And hopefully more clues will be released by Jason, and we'll have a better idea of what will happen and when Mystreet Season 6 will come out. And I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you guys in my next video. So, bye!